What up, everyone? This is Luis Guerrero, DJ LG, reporting from the Makerspace at Sacramento City College. Right here we have a good student and friend of mine, Salomon Villeda Garcia, one of the students from the Sacramento City College new SESI project, involved in collaboration with the Makerspace here at Sacramento City College. Check us out, sacramentocitycollege.com. Or Google us and make sure you type in Makerspace, or you can visit the Makerspace website at sccmakerspace.com. Solomon, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Good. So, right off the bat, man, tell the audience a little bit about yourself. We're gonna dig deep into your stories, into your struggles of how you got here, and your future ambitions, and really just kind of highlight just little things about your struggle, about being a student, first generation student, and just kind of moving forward and navigating the system of just uncertainty, right, in life. So, man, kick it off.
Yeah, well, my name is Salomon Villeda Garcia. I'm from Sacramento, California. I attended Rosemont High School. This is my second semester here. And I'm a twin. I am 2 minutes apart from my older brother.
Awesome.
And we are the first generations in a family.
Awesome. So you're first generation to go to college.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So if you don't mind me asking, what part of Mexico are your parents from? Are you from?
Well, my parents are from Hidalgo.
Okay.
Centro de Pachuca, but my dad, it's from Mactopan, a little city,
mm-hmm.
and about an hour, my mom is from Tula.
Okay.
So I don't know if you know Mexico history, but Tula, it's people say it's the first people landed
mm-hmm.
before the Aztecs. So if you see when you go to Tula or seen pictures of Tula, if you see the four statues, that's those are signs of warriors that they were gonna protect from others. Nice. Will protect the land.
Okay.
Yeah. So
little city of Tula. What state?
Hidalgo.
I'm gonna have to check that out, man. I really like the history of just kind of the creation of modern day Mexico, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of learning the roots of even where I come from as a Mexicano, as well. And so we have a lot of things in common. I'm also from Sacramento, engineering graduate from Sacramento State. A little DJing business on the side. I work as an audio engineer in my profession. And I too am a first generation student, right? I'm the oldest of 5. So that's just a little bit about me. But we definitely share some commonalities in just being, first generation students and talking about that. Let's get into, your struggles. Like how were you in high school? What were your visions about college? What were your resources? Did you have any resources? Anybody to motivate you to go to college? Did you even have any motivation to go to college?
Well, to start off first, so most babies that's raised with a Spanish language,
mm-hmm.
their first language was Spanish.
Yeah.
But my brother and I, we spoke late. We spoke at the age of 3, and our first language was English,
mm-hmm.
and that's when we were in preschool. So that's when we started talking. So we have kind of a speech problem. But over school years, elementary school, middle school,
mm-hmm.
part of high school, we were in speech therapy, and that helped us a lot to speak more, read a little bit better, and stuff. And then in high school, it was good. I'll say it's good because my freshman year, it wasn't so good. I had good grades and stuff, but it was weird. A transition from middle school to high school was
mm-hmm.
more classes, more longer and stuff.
Right.
And so, it was kind of, the first year was kind of hard.
Yeah.
But later on, I see how I had to motivate myself, I had to do my stuff, and I got that. And then I had a lot of help. I was in high school. I was into sports.
Mm-hmm.
Freshman year, I only played half a season of soccer,
mm-hmm.
and sophomore year we did a boxing class. We made up a boxing class there to teach self defense and stuff, and it was actually pretty good.
Cool.
And then junior year I did junior year, I got into student government. So I went to student government for my junior and senior year, and I played golf for the first time. And so I was doubting a lot, like how it's gonna be boring.
Yeah.
It's gonna take too long. I went thanks to my coach, one of my coach. He helped me a lot, so it was kind of good for him to help me during life, during school, and then also playing a fun.
Yeah, that's
golf
cool.
match.
That's cool. Hey, golf, man. Like I'm on the same page. I tried golf. You know, just went to the golfing range, just as something different to do, and I loved it. Like, just kind of, golf, the game in itself is a different experience than just going to the driving range. But even just going through that learning phase of just how to swing a golf club and kind of like learning those little things, that was pretty fun and interesting. A good experience.
It looks easy, but it's not.
Yeah, it's not exactly. And the fact, because it's not easy, you want to keep trying it because it looks so easy, and you're like, I could do this, and then you go out there and you can't do it, right?
Yeah.
And then so you just keep trying and trying and trying.
And then when I was my first year of practice, one of my coaches, because we had two coaches, one of them were like, "Oh, you're a lefty." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm straight lefty. Like I do everything with my left hand." And so he was like, "All right." And so I'm not good at teaching lefty, but your other coach will help you a lot. And he'll be excited because the first one, he never coached a lefty before,
right?
And so I was like the first one, so it was hard for him to teach me because he had to do
he's probably
everything.
right-handed.
Yeah, and so he had to do everything in the opposite to show me. Right. But my other coach, he's the one that helps me a lot, like how to swing, how to like be focused and stuff.
Yeah.
So and then right now. Oh, not right now, but when the golf season was over my senior year, he told me, like, "Oh, you want to help me to coach kids on the weekends?" I'm like, "Sure, why not?" I tried it. I had a lot of fun.
Nice.
Like, I still do it right now. So,
awesome.
So Saturday morning, I'll go and coach my kids.
Sweet. That's cool, man. So you have like a little thing for just kind of helping and teaching. That's cool. So let's actually get into that in terms of like just education and teaching. Going to college, you ever seen yourself going to college?
There was a part of me seeing myself in college, but also another part of me not going to college. But like the thing that motivated me to go to college, it's how one of my cousin, he didn't went to college. He right after high school, he got his diploma and he just went to work.
Right.
And like as right now, he's doing good right now. He works at Wells Fargo's. He sells French bulldogs now, and he's doing good. And he's like getting paid very well, like probably like I don't know how much, but he's like doing well.
Yeah, so he's just well off.
Yeah, well off. And I'm like, with his brother, he's in college too. Well, he's in college, so they're like about a year or two apart. He's in college right now at Sacramento City. And what motivated me is that when you have like, I don't know, because they're like basically like my role models in the family.
Right.
And so everything they do, I could see myself doing better.
Right.
So when I saw how my cousin is doing well right now at his age right now, because he's only 25.
Yeah.
He just got engaged last year, and he has a 6-year-old kid. And so that it made me to do better.
Yeah, motivated.
Motivate me to do better than him, and also like still keep him with me.
Yeah, awesome. So now that you've made it at least to the college level, can you talk about some of the struggles you faced as a first generation student?
Well, right now, the problem's still going on, but like my parents have to understand is that like I can't spend time with them right now because all the books, all the studies we have to do, and it's different from high school. So
totally.
So now like my little sister is in high school, so they know what to do now. But like now we're in college. My parents had some experience at college, but they dropped out, and so they don't fully understand how not fully, but like they don't understand how hard is it
Mm-hmm.
to like study, do all the homework, look at the assignments that we have to do,
Yeah,
and it's a fast pace. So
yeah. It is. It's very fast paced. So, I know from my experience as a first generation student, we, my family, at the same kind of like level that your family is, they didn't really know, right? And I couldn't spend a lot of time with my family. And when I was kind of those first few years, especially that first year at Sac State, I didn't have a car. Very difficult to get around. Had to wait for my parents to get home to use their car. I didn't have academic discipline. I didn't have really any discipline. I just know that I was at Sac State. And it was very difficult for me. But also getting my parents to understand that I got to dedicate time to, school. As much as I didn't want to, I just knew like I had to go to college.
Mhm.
Like I still knew that I had to dedicate some time. And even that some time was a lot. Parents are like, you're never home. You're always out. Siempre andas en la calle. Like all these like little side comments. And it's like, what? Like, I got to take the bus 2 hours home. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
But definitely, I think for me and my relationship with my parents, it was just definitely a cultural struggle. They didn't go to college. They didn't have that formal like college education. So it was very hard for them to kind of envision how busy I am with being, having a job, not having a car, later having a car, but then still, being a full-time student and working part-time, then working full-time, and then just going through that cycle, right? Eventually they came to understand, but there was definitely a lot of speed bumps, like during that process. So definitely you can relate.
Yeah.
I mean, I say that because I can relate too. So now that you're here at Sacramento City College, you're part of the SESI program.
Yeah.
How has the SESI program really kind of helped you or not helped you, or just kind of gave you some opportunities to do stuff that you never had, like you think you'd ever be a part of? Just talk about that for a little bit.
Well, I didn't see myself going into a program.
Mm-hmm.
I saw myself like, just getting classes,
Right.
seeing with the counselor, and see what would I do. But I found out from a brother because in high school, in my English class, there was a professor from here that came over to my school and do tutoring, or after school to see her and help us on our writing. And then somehow my brother knew about the SESI, like the professor was saying how oh yeah, we have this like Hispanic / like low income program called SESI, and my brother said, all right, I'll sign up. He signed up, and we did over summer I think they gave him a call about a summer symposium, a whole week, and so he went for the first day, and he told me about it. I'm like, oh, I want to see I could get in too, so we could travel, and being a twin is being hard.
Yeah.
So you have to try to get the same schedule, so you guys go. So your parents will take you
right
the same time and stuff.
Right.
And so I did. I signed up. I went to the symposium because it was a week, and I only from Monday to Friday, and I missed Monday, so I didn't know a lot. So, and then on the last day, they were announcing people that like who made it in the program. They gave us certificates, and all of us got in. So, we did, and with all the information that SESI is telling us and what they are doing, is it's helping me a lot, because with financial aid I don't get a lot, and they actually help me to provide books, provide a mentor that it could if I have struggles or have any questions about first semester, I have them to talk to.
Right.
And yeah.
That's cool, man. So you feel like just being a part of the SESI cohort, actually the first one, like it's really kind of been a positive experience.
Yeah.
You've been learning a lot.
Yeah, I've been learning like how I have to take advantages
Yeah.
have to sign up for scholarships and internships because they're gonna help you a lot,
Yeah.
and mostly the internships.
Mhm.
So, like right now, we're the first. I want to say the first students
Mhm.
to be in a makerspace.
Mhm.
So in the makerspace, it's actually fun, and I like to learn new things. So
Yeah.
I had some experience with it, but now I know more about and what to do.
Yeah. So for those that are here right now, tell them about what is the makerspace, like kind of your idea, your impression, and just talk about the little things that they have in here.
Well, the makerspace to me is like if you have an idea or you're thinking of an idea but don't want to do it, the makerspace is here. You could just if you have like a invention or you want to do like a logo or something,
Mm-hmm.
you come to the makerspace and you could make your idea to be true. And
Right.
so in the makerspace we have couple of 3D printers.
Uh-huh.
We have a big copy machine that we can do posters, banners, stickers,
Mm-hmm.
even T-shirts. So we have the heat presser. We have sewing machines,
Mm-hmm.
and then and then we have some laser cutters, and those water jets things. What's it called?
Water jet things.
You know what they have in the office.
The
I mean-
CNC routers.
Yeah, the CNC and routers, some power tools, and
A
like
lot of power tools.
yeah, a lot.
Yeah. And then we got this podcast room right here. We have
Yeah.
this audio room where we're hosting our podcast. Like
yeah,
eventually it'll be live. But yeah, so the makerspace, really for students to come and take advantage at Sacramento City College, just being creators, right? Being imaginers and being able to design, with a podcast room, with really any kind of design, because we have laser cutters, we have a lot of power tools, we have 3D printers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I believe 6 3D printers, vinyl printing, sticker printing machine, even a machine where we can iron designs
T-shirt.
on shirts.
Yeah.
Right. So and really you could just come in here and just kind of
do whatever.
yeah. Definitely, just take your imagination and make it a reality. So that's dope, man. I feel like you definitely taken advantage of the maker space.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like you're enjoying it,
Oh,
right?
yes.
A lot of tech stuff.
Yeah.
Right. Does this kind of give you an idea or even some kind of like consideration of maybe possibly going into the STEM field?
Yeah.
What's your major right now? What were you thinking before this?
Well, my major right now is business.
It's business, right?
In business, and so I'm doing a little minor
Mhm.
major,
Yeah.
and so I'm probably I don't know, the makerspace is like helping me to have an idea
Uh-huh.
of like what to do.
Yeah.
So this is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool, man. So Salomon, any last, kind of words to our audience who's listening out there? Anybody going through some struggles in school, just don't really know what they want to do, or if they have a lot of ideas, you could tell them to come to the makerspace. Any last words for those listening right now?
Well, I want to take for the new upcoming freshmen, or like if you need help with anything, wherever you go, any colleges or universities, take the advantage of the resource. The resource is actually gonna help a lot. Like here, like we have the writing center,
Mhm.
we have math labs, and those resources actually helps you a lot. And also, always look for scholarships. It doesn't matter how much an amount. Sign up.
Mm-hmm.
And internships. Take the advantage of the internships, because those are your easy access to get into a job or get a little bit more experience of what you want to do.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, man, thank you. Really appreciate you having on this very first podcast of the Makerspace in cooperation with
thank you.
SESI. So yeah, Salomon Villeda Garcia. Check us out, secmakerspace.com. your host, Luis Guerrero, my guest, Salomon Garcia. Until next time, stay tuned, enjoy the music. Peace out, y'all.